What is the healthiest foods to eat for weight loss? Let's talk about the truth. In this video, we will talk about what constitutes healthy food. And then we'll cover how you can decide what's healthy for you. And last, we'll see what Code Red considers healthy. I don't know of another industry that is more saturated than the weight loss industry. Everywhere you turn, we have ads everywhere. We are just bombarded by weight loss, all kinds of weight loss everywhere. Every time you do anything, you're hearing about weight loss. You're talking to your pastor's wife or your mailman, or you're talking to your cousin's girlfriend, and it's all about weight loss. I mean, if you go into the library, if you go into the Barnes & Noble, you're going to see books upon books upon books. The weight loss section is huge. By the way, you'll find my Code Red Revolution book in the weight loss section as well, so pick that up. But it's saturated, and you don't know who to believe and where to turn. You don't know what is healthy for weight loss. What is considered healthy? What is considered bad for you? Because I can tell you, what we were made to believe when we were all coming up is the food pyramid. You guys remember the food pyramid? They have since denounced it or done away with the food pyramid. But the My Plates from 2011 ain't much better. But remember the old school food pyramid? It said you needed 9 to 11 servings of grain a day. We still have people, especially my older generation of folks, that believe that grains are healthy, that you need healthy whole grains, that brown rice over white rice and whole wheat pasta and granola bars and grape nuts, all of those are unhealthy. So who do you believe? Where do you turn? Who do you listen to? It is so difficult to figure that out. And look, I'm a capitalist. I'm not against any individual or any company producing a product, introducing it into the marketplace, and letting the marketplace decide whether they want to buy it or not buy it. I think that's fine. It's called free market. I'm all for it. But it's awfully confusing. And really, who wins? The person with the biggest ad budget wins. The person with the biggest marketing budget wins. The ones who can infiltrate every area of our lives to bombard us with this idea of what's healthy. Take this granola bar, for example. If you look at the numbers on the back, this granola bar is not only loaded with calories, but it's loaded with carbs and sugar. And people look at this and they say, well, it's sustained energy bar, or it's almond butter and blueberry. That's got to be healthy, right? Well, it's made with highly inflammatory oils, and like I said, it's jam-packed with carbs and sugar. The last thing you want to eat is granola bar. What is this going to do? I've said it before. I'm going to continue to say it again. It's going to spike your blood sugar. Yes, it is. And it's going to require a whole boatload of insulin to bring that blood sugar back down. What are you getting from this other than just a roller coaster of blood sugar fluctuations? You don't want that. You want to steer clear of these things. But because they put things that are marketing things on the package, like blueberries. I mean, there's a cereal out there called blueberry pomegranate cornflakes or something. I don't know. And if you look at the ingredients, there are no pomegranates in it and there are no blueberries in it. It's fake. But we don't know who to believe. And if you really dive into the numbers and you start reading labels on things, you'll realize that if you look at a Cliff Bar, for example, it has that little hiking man on the front, right? He's going up the hill. A Cliff Bar has more sugar and carbs in it and lower protein than a Snickers bar. You don't believe me? Look it up yourself. But because it has a man on it that's hiking, we give it to our kids and we think it's healthy, and it's simply not. So what is a product that qualifies as healthy in my book? Real food. Food that nature delivers to us in its bioavailable form. Food that was grown in the earth, or an animal. Yes, we eat animals, an animal-based diet is very healthy. This is what this is what our ancestors ate. They ate predominantly an animal-based diet. It is perfectly healthy. Being vegan and vegetarian, it's not a healthy way to go. You shouldn't take animal products out of your diet. You will not thrive like you will when you eat those animal products. I realize I'm saying crap that's controversial, but I'm gonna say it because I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. And I've never met a healthy vegan before. So you want to get that animal food in your diet. That's what I consider healthy. I don't want you eating anything with a label on it. I don't want you eating anything out of a box or a can. I don't want you eating anything that comes out of a factory, was made in a factory, has chemicals and preservatives in it. If it was made in a factory, it takes a factory to digest. So what do I think is healthy? Real food. Real food. Nothing chemically processed, nothing that was grown in a lab. Before I continue with my rant, you can see I'm getting fired up here. I want to hear from you. What were you led to believe was healthy? Did you fall for healthy granola or healthy whole grain pasta? Did you fall for that crap like I fell for it? Comment below and tell me. So I think that you can see that my personality is really coming out in this video. And if you can relate to what I'm saying, or at least the passion in which I'm saying it, share this video, like and subscribe. I would love that. And that way you're notified when I release a new video. But when you are determining what is healthy to eat, I want you to do your own experiment. Don't just take my word for it. Do your own experiment. Try things out on yourself. You figure out if it's healthy, if it makes you feel good, if you have energy, if your libido is good, if you have no pain in your body, if you're sleeping better, if your clothes are fitting looser, then that's what you should eat. That's what you should consume. You are ultimately the judge, not your doctor, not me, not your parents. You are the judge. You've got to ultimately make this decision for yourself. If somebody came to me and said, Cristy, eating liver is gonna kill you early, I would say, well, I feel freaking fantastic when I eat liver. I'm gonna keep eating it, and at least I'll feel good for the short amount of time I'll be on this earth. So ultimately, you've got to feel good. It has to make sense to you. That's why you always wanna try out different dieting protocols or different eating styles and decide what's for you. I also wanna add that it's really hard to take food advice from someone who doesn't look the part. I mean, you ever see a fat weight loss coach? Really? You're thinking, really? I should take your advice? It ain't even working for you. Or your doctor. You look at your doctor. Most doctors are overweight. Most doctors are metabolically unwell. Why should you take their advice? Always take the advice of people, the community, your friend that is thriving, your pastor's wife, your mailman, your cousin's girlfriend. If they're thriving and you can see that their skin is glowing, have energy, that they're vibrant, that they feel good, that they're positive. If you can see that change, you're going to say, hey, what are you doing? I'm going to try your method. And that's what happens on the Code Red lifestyle. We have a lot of people that their lives completely changed. A weight loss? Yeah, of course they lose weight. They get healthy and they heal. And a lot of people ask them, what are you doing? Remember, when it comes to spreading the message, preach at all times, and if necessary, use words. Let your testimony shine. You have to choose an eating protocol or a healthy lifestyle that makes sense to you. The nice thing about the Code Red lifestyle is because I've been in this industry so many years, and because I've had tens of thousands of people come through my program, I have done the legwork for you. I post on social media every single day a before and after picture, a progress picture of somebody who has done well on the lifestyle. You can see for yourself what kind of results we produce. And I also give you a list of foods to eat and a list of foods to stay away from. You don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder. I have done that for you. You can find that list of foods in my Code Red Revolution book. You can get that list of foods in the custom program. You can get that list of foods in a 10-pound takedown challenge. There are a few places. You can either go to my website, coderedlifestyle.com/print, and I'll give you the food list right then. You don't have to buy something from me. I want you to be delivered. I want you to be healthy. I want you to thrive. There are so many free resources out there that I provide for you to be able to take your life back. You don't have to buy something. Companies requiring you to buy their product in order to stay healthy. Does that make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. That's why on the Code Red Lifestyle, we teach you how to live life in a healthy way, no matter what's going on, whether it be a cruise or your anniversary or your 5-year-old granddaughter's birthday party. We teach you how to be healthy in all those scenarios because I don't want repeat customers. I don't want you to go around this mountain again. I don't want you to lose and gain the same weight. So on the Code Red Lifestyle, I'm going to prove it to you. When you're choosing a healthy food, choosing a healthy lifestyle, look at the fruits of my labor. Look at what I've produced. Look at the people that have come out of my community and see for yourself. On the 10-pound takedown challenge that I've got linked up below, you can lose at least 10 pounds in 30 days by following very, very simple rules. I would love to have you on the next challenge, so click the link and I'll see you in the next video.